What's going on, everybody? Doc from Average Gamer Guys, back it again into some more Rocket League. So we're going to kick this off, and we're going to do something a little bit different. Not really super different, because this is definitely something you've seen before. But I thought after the most recent crate opening and the non-crate very rare trade up that we did, I thought it'd be interesting to do a little bit of a series. So I'm going to do a series. I'm going to do 4 weeks for a couple of Fridays in a row, 4 to be exact. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open 30 impact crates per week. Now, you might be sitting back going, geez, this is just like basically the same thing that everybody else does that opens crates on YouTube. And yes, you would be pretty much correct. But one interesting thing that I wanted to do was I'm going to take a look as we go through and evolve over the weeks. Is I'm going to crack these crates open. I'm going to open up these items. And I'm then going to go ahead and I'm going to trade around for some things. So I'm going to kind of see, and what I wanted to do was to really, as best as I can with the small sample size of 120 crates, is actually take a look to see if opening these crates is worth it. Now, obviously, prices are going to fluctuate over the course of a couple weeks. I will probably open some of these crates pretty quickly back to back and try to record a couple of these episodes and then just kind of extend out, if you will, some of them. But I do want to get a couple week period to kind of take an effect. Some of the shift in the prices. So obviously I'm on Xbox. If you're on Xbox, that's specifically what I'm talking about. If you're not on Xbox, you can just hang out for the first little bit of the episode where I actually open these crates up. So again, I thought it'd be really interesting. Take a couple weeks, take 120 crates. We'll do 30 crates at a time for a couple weeks. I just wanted also a way really to get some consistency on the channel and to do something in Rocket League that I sincerely enjoy. You guys know me. And no sloth, we really do enjoy opening up some crates, have a little bit of that gambler's mentality, and we just like to get excited and open some stuff. So let's jump into it. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get started here. Get the black twins are going on, and we're just going to start opening up some crates. So you can see I've already got them. So the RNG is taken out of that, and I've got the keys ready to go. So like I said, I'll probably do maybe 1 or 2 of these recordings back to back, and then try to use some of those items to trade out. Now I do have some time lock on the keys, so that'll play into effect as well. But I really wanted to see what I essentially could take those items, turn them into, and then kind of relate them back to a little bit of a dollar value. So my whole key here that I want to do is get these items, turn them into black market decals, and then use just kind of a general price structure for those black markets. Obviously trying to trade up like towards heats, so get towards something that's a usable, very, very easily recognized, especially on Xbox value. Obviously, again, I'm no expert on trading. I'm no expert on pricing anything in the market, but I do pay pretty close attention to it. Feel like I have a pretty good eye, and I do feel like I have, especially over the last year or so of playing this game, really understood the trading market pretty well. I'm no expert, but I have been trading for quite a while, so and I try to keep a pretty good pulse on what's going on in the market itself. So with that being said, 3-minute intro here. We're going to go ahead and get started and do what you came here for, which is to open up some crates. So let's get it cracking. I'm super excited for this, honestly. Like I said, I'm super excited to get some cool new items. The impact crates were a great way to do it. And we're going to get some centros right off the bat. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good start. Wish these were painted. That would be even more crazy. But definitely not mad about pulling the exotics. My crate luck, and hopefully I'm going to knock on some wood somewhere. My crate luck the last couple of openings and non-crate very rare trade up has been just absolutely insane. So one thing I'm hoping to pick up today, some painted twinsers, absolutely. Obviously, if we can spike a black market decal, that would be really, really sweet. And I really want some painted Reaper wheels. I'm a big fan. I'm going to try to put the set together. I'm going to try not to let that influence my trades, but to be honest with you, if I do see some, and I've got some of these items that some other people want, I'm probably going to use it. I am also going to take into consideration the trade-ups. So unless I get something really good as far as a decal or a banner or something like that, I probably won't hang on to it. I'm not going to go for like the minuscule amounts when I'm taking a look at this. I'm going to try to trade these items up into better items and then use those items obviously to trade forward from there. So That's kind of my whole philosophy. But I hope you guys enjoy this series. I hope you hang with us for a couple of weeks when we do this. And honestly, it's just kind of a chill thing that I'll put up every Friday that you guys can take a look and enjoy. So, and like I said, I just like opening crates. So let's open some crates. Oh, baby, are these black? This would be so sweet if these are black. They're black. Oh my gosh. So here's our first absolute banger. These things right now, I've been searching and searching for them. These are like the hottest ticket on the market. And honestly, if you guys can see kind of how my car is set up a little bit, on June 11th, we're getting the new update to the Twinser. So the front of it's going to be all painted. Like, these things are so sweet. I cannot seriously believe we just got these. Like, literally the wheels that I wanted to get. I'm hoping my game isn't going to crash like it does sometimes when I do this. But I just have to see. Oh, my gosh. Let's go, baby. These things. So here's the crazy part about this. One, these wheels are actually pretty expensive right now. So I am going to take into consideration the value that's into it. We'll talk about a little bit at the end of the episode, kind of like what my total value I'm trying to get back to break even is, and then we'll go from there. But just look at how sweet these things are. Oh my gosh, the black. These are so cool. Like, seriously, like the wheel that I wanted inside of this crate, minus these in white. Like, I want them in white, and very, very near next to that was getting these in black. And the fact that we just picked them up on the recording, cracking the crates open in the first one is so awesome. And then, like I said, just imagine the twins are painted black with these wheels, the front of it. Oh my god, I seriously can't believe the luck. The luck seriously just keeps continuing. So it's going to be a good crate opening, it looks like. I'm super stoked already. Basically got like one of the two items I really want inside of the crate. So we'll keep it rolling. But going back to what I was saying, that was kind of my evaluation. So at the end of it, we'll kind of take a look at what we got. And always nice to grab another Twinser body. And we'll go from there, and we'll just kind of, again, try to figure out what our break-even is looking like, and then that'll use a base value for what we're hoping to at least break even or do better on when we get all our trade up. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are having a great start to the weekend, kicking off on a Friday here. This will be up probably kind of late. I plan to put up the Friday ones a little bit earlier if I get them recorded a little bit ahead of time. So, like I said, stay tuned to the channel. Really do appreciate the support recently. Me and Sloth really do. We've been talking a lot about what we want to do with some consistency and Santa Fe wheels too. Are these painted? See, these are tough because the standard color always comes out looking. Oh my gosh, they are painted. The standard color on the picture, it's like a really, really bright green. These are sky blue right now. So not only in our last crate opening did we crack crimson of these, we now have a set of sky blue, and I picked up Black Reaper wheels so far, and we got to only be like 7 or 8 crates in at this point. This is absolutely insane. So these will pull probably a pretty good amount. This is a good way to do this for sure. And these actually these wheels are really growing on me. The tread on the front is just absolutely awesome. I went a little bit lighter with the Trigon on the body. Would look super cool with this. They're just a nice wheel. So let's just back out really quick. I really don't want to do this super often, but we do got to just confirm what we're talking about here. We'll scroll up here. Hopefully they fix that soon. Sky blue. Man, that is crazy. Black, sky blue, Central. This is just the luck, guys. The luck is just insane. So hopefully you're enjoying them. I definitely know I am. We are 8 crates in, so 22 more to go for this one, and we're doing pretty good. If we can spike a black market in these 30 as well, and we can do that with some consistency, I'm gonna be pretty happy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to consider what I want to do with the trade-ups. I think I might hang on to the trade-ups until at least like 2 episodes in. I think that might be good, is do 2 episodes worth of trade-ups as well. And I really am going to try to keep the inventory kind of separated to really try to make this a kind of a little bit of a scientific experiment. Like I said, one question I get a lot, and a lot of people always post, your luck is crazy or your luck is really terrible. And trust me, when I say this. We've had some really good crate openings the past couple of instances, but I've opened a ton of crates before that and not gotten anywhere near this kind of luck. So I did want to do kind of like a sample size, and I thought it would be pretty interesting to do that. And yeah, I thought it would be kind of a cool social experiment because, like I said, a lot of the comments I get are, "You're so lucky," or, you know, "I always open these crates and I don't get anything." I'll tell you two things in my personal opinion, and this is purely speculation, personal, like I said, personal opinion, just from opening crates, is I've never had luck opening just a couple of crates at a time. So, you know, you might play for a little while, stack up like 2 or 3 crates, or you might be the kind of person that opens 1 crate at a time whenever you get it. And that's totally cool. I know it's 100% RNG. I sincerely do. I know it's 100%. Stop. It's going to tease me. That would be really cool. I'd totally take a juiced. That would be pretty awesome to spike that. But it's purely RNG. 100% it's RNG. But for whatever reason, I always feel like I've had a better shot at getting something pretty good whenever I open like a stack of crates at a time. So 10, 20, 30, whatever you can try to save up to. If you're big into the trading scene, again, these crates are, you know, slowly as the weeks go on, going to get a little bit cheaper and cheaper as people kind of get flooded the market with the items and things like that, and everybody's stuff comes off trade lock. And like I said, if you've got some, you know, some stuff that you want to get rid of and you're thinking about snagging some keys, try to save up a group of crates. And this might be totally mentality, just because you're opening more than 1 at a time. But if you open 1 at a time and you get a couple of rare decals in a row like I am here, it's a lot harder to shake that feeling off than it would be as if you had, you know, 10, 15 crates and maybe you spiked a painted import, or, you know, heck, you might even snag an exotic wheel or something like that, that you'd be happy with. So it's probably totally a mindset thing. I would like to hear what you guys think, but again, I know it's pure RNG, and that's just the way I've always kind of felt about it. So, but like I said, it's going to be kind of cool to see, based on what we've put into this. We're getting a lot of these painted. What we've put into this, kind of getting it all at once. Like I said, I've got like a base value I'm trying to break even on, and we'll just kind of go from there. So let's see. I mean, I'll take another Streamline. I'm trying to think what else I honestly want in this crate. I mean, I want some more Painted Reapers. I now have, I think, 3 painted pairs. Well, I don't know what was up with the painted decals today, but we've got 3 painted pairs, and we've got 3 painted exotic wheels, which is pretty cool. Probably won't end up hanging on to those. I think really, I mean, at this point, more Painted Reapers, other painted Twinsers, obviously. So I've got the black. That's the only one I have. Obviously, would like to trade up into some of that. Honestly, the 2 new black markets, the Goal Explosion and Fire God, we did get Streamline on the other crate opening. So go check that out if you haven't. I'd totally take some of these painted. Although I don't really like this boost, this is probably going to be a decent trade item. That is a Sky Blue, I believe. Sky Blue, there we go. Boom. Sky Blue is loving us today. This is pretty sweet, actually. I don't know. This just looks too much like the Comet boost to me, in my opinion. Let's see what we ended up getting here. Quick over to the Rocket Boosts. What was it, Enchanter? Sky Blue. So Sky Blue Santa Fe's today, and Sky Blue Enchanter. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I think, what are we, 15 in? 15. Yeah, I had 125 total, so we're 20 in. We're halfway. We are exactly halfway. Not bad on the halfway point. Painted Reapers, painted exotic wheel, Sky Blue Santa Fe's, and a Sky Blue Enchanter boost is pretty solid. I'm not going to complain about that in the slightest, actually. We're getting some rare decals again. We're going to use these for the trade ups. And wait, I said halfway. We're doing 30. We're doing 30. See, I'm going to get myself in trouble here. We're doing 30 crates. So we have 10 left. Now we have 8 left after this one. So still not bad. I mean, out of 30 crates, it's pretty good. Definitely happy with that. And definitely get some value out of this as well. So we were sitting at, yeah, we're sitting at 140 keys. So we'll have to go down to 110. Let's see. Let's get one more. Let's get one more decent little banger here. Would be pretty cool. Something else, painted twins or something like that. You know, more painted boosts. Again, painted reapers that I'll just keep, which I'd be pretty stoked about. Like I said, I'll do my best to kind of put a little bit of a value on that. Now we're just kind of hitting the roadblock of rare decals, which does happen. So again, here you can see if you were to open a couple of these crates, we had a run of a few rare decals in a row. That's just what I'm talking about. You know, I could hit a couple of rare decals in a row, but since I'm doing, you know, at least a stack of crates, I hit that Sky Blue Enchanter and I'm probably pretty happy. Or I hit a couple very rares and I know I'm going to get a trade up out of it. So just something to kind of consider. The other thing I'd be interested in is, again, so coming up from you guys seeing this in a couple days, we've got RLCS World Championship going on. I watched the first stream of it today. It was really good. Some pretty high level play and honestly some really good matches. I was pretty impressed with NRG today. And we've got that going the rest of the week, so make sure to tune in. Check out our video the other day if you haven't. Make sure you link your fan rewards and stuff. They've got the Apex that are back, which is just absolutely insane. I've seen some people pull some crazy stuff. It's double painted fan rewards too, not double painted weekend. So nothing here I'm opening is double painted. It feels like it, but it's not. But fan rewards have a double chance of getting painted, which is really, really neat. We got 3 more of these. And the Apex wheels, which is phase 1 of RLCS fan rewards, are back as well. And I've seen some people pull some absolutely crazy stuff. So good luck to them. I'm hoping I can pick up something pretty cool this weekend as well. And get out there and take a look at it. It starts 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern time, and it runs for quite a few hours. So you have a pretty good chance. I picked up 1 drop today. It was a certified 2-timer, so I'm super happy about that. But any stuff is free stuff, is cool, and again, gets you a good chance to watch, honestly, some really good Rocket League. So make sure to tune into that. But June 11th, coming up in a couple days from this, we're also going to have the Beach Blast event, which is really, really awesome. We did a video, same video as covering the details on that, but new crate, new currency that you can pick up, I think 12, they said, limited items, which is really awesome. We'll do a crate opening for that kind of in the middle of the week. See if this can be painted. This would be a great way. This is the last crate. Let's see what we get. Paint this bad boy. Nope. But a decent import nonetheless. So let's take a quick stock. That is where we need to stop. That is a quick 30 crates. And it is a pretty quick 30 crates. Let's see what we got here. We'll go over. We'll do this filter thing. And we'll just kind of take a quick inventory of what we got. I hate that this does this. If this game freezes, I'm going to be super mad. So let's see. We got an import boost. We got a bunch of decals. Let's see if we got anything worth keeping is the question. We're basically looking for striker white items would be the one. We got the sky blue boost. Lots of grays, lots of oranges. Just a ton of decals for some trade ups, which is good actually. We'll be able to do some work with that. We got these. This was obviously the biggest banger out of all of them. The Sky Blue Enchanter is pretty cool, but definitely Sky Blue Santa Fe is really, really awesome. We did get another Twinser, which is good for a value standpoint. And then we got these bad boys, which are also a pretty significant grab as far as kind of an evaluation standpoint. That kind of rolls us out. Tactician Cobalt. We got a lot of imp decals. We did get a Striker Sentio, but of course it's not painted. So that's kind of where we're sitting at. That's what we got here. Yeah, that's what we're looking at as far as new items for ourselves. So not bad. Honestly, a pretty good 30 crate opening. Like I said, I'm super happy about these. This is an awesome pull, and this is pretty good. Like I said, Twinser being on there as well is some pretty good value. So let's talk value really quick, and then we'll kind of wrap this up. So take into consideration the 120 keys that it's going to take to do this for 120 crates. So we're basically $1 a key there. That we're looking at, and I was able to pick up the 120 crates for right around just over like 2 heat waves and like a 20xx or so. Heat waves, give or take, are about 33 some odd dollars. So we're looking at probably just south of 200 that we're trying to make back as far as 120 crates. So that's kind of the value we'll use moving forward that we're kind of comparing this off of, and we'll see how we do. Like I said, once we do all the trade ups, once we crack open all the crates, and once I'm able to give it a little bit of time to kind of trade up and do that kind of stuff. So what I'll probably end up doing is I'll do 4 weeks of this every Friday, so stay tuned. It'll go up sometime on Friday. Just a quick crate opening. We'll chat about it a little bit. We'll chat about any kind of value changes I've been able to trade anything up into. We'll do our trade ups as well into some items, and just move some stuff around, try to get some black markets out of it, and then use the values for that. And then after that, we'll probably do one final wrap-up episode, just kind of talking about trading in general, but also how we did in total from the crates, and kind of my perception versus kind of what we expect our current, I guess you could say, sunk cost, which is the cost that we've already spent to get this stuff. And we'll kind of value it off of that. So hopefully this is a series you guys enjoy. Obviously, if you're here for some crate openings, you're going to get some. So stay tuned. If you're new, appreciate you stopping by. Make sure to subscribe. Throw a like down on the video if you enjoyed it, or you enjoy watching me open up some pretty cool banger items. And beyond that, if you've been a subscriber, really just do appreciate the support and the views to the channel and all the likes and the comments down below as well. If you guys are opening impact crates, or especially this weekend watching RLCS, drop down if you guys get absolutely anything awesome. I would love to hear how your luck has been, and what you guys are doing, and how you think RLCS is going as well. We'll try to do, I think maybe me and Sloth sometime at the beginning of next week, in between the new crate opening and post RLCS, just kind of our thoughts, because we are going to be tuning in and trying to watch the majority of it as well. So as always, Doc from the Average Gamer, guys, thank you so very much for the support to the channel, and thank you so very much for hanging with me for a few minutes out of your day. Hopefully you guys have a really chill weekend, and we'll talk to you real soon. Thanks for watching.